All right, here we go. Game number 1 of a fresh series. Spawning up at the top left for Onside Gaming, it is Maru in the blue. And his opponent spawning down on the bottom right for Big, it is ShoWTime in the red. And I like this very much from Maru. He has already played a couple of pretty consistently similar openers in his TvPs in this group stage. So what does he do? First time in any of these TvPs, he goes for proxy Rax play. And that is the beauty of Maru. No, it's not. There's so many things that make Maru a great player, but this is another one. Series prep. And using your opponent, maybe trying to blind counter something. Because Maru opened up Reaper Reactor in, I think, every TvP that he's played so far. I think in all 5 of the TvP maps that he's played, he's opened up Reaper Reactor. He has switched it up a little bit, and he's done a couple of different things with it. Sometimes it was Reaper Reactor into 6 Marine Mine. One game, it was Reaper Reactor into 3 Reaper, or well, yeah, into 2 additional Reapers, so 3 Reapers. But now he goes for the proxy Rax. Oh my God, is he? He's not going to proxy a factory, is he? Okay, no. He's just going in. Oh, wait, is it going to be an engineering bay with this? Oh, that would be so annoying. We do see a factory coming on in. No expand just yet from ShoWTime, but he is going to... Wait, hang on. ShoWTime doing double gas? Is he just going to go tech first? There's no proxy on the map. Yeah, it's going to be Stargate first. Huh. That is something I would never have expected. SimCity from ShoWTime is kind of nice. Maru gets the instant scout with the Reaper. We do see a command center coming on in. ShoWTime, oh, if he checked up. If he had checked up into the main base, he would have been able to see this. But you can't always be confident of that. I do like that Maru, by the way, goes straight into a tech lab off this factory. It's going to be fast. Cyclone Probe getting spotted by the Reaper. Great stuff from Maru. And now you don't know if this is a one base all in. You don't expect it. Certainly shouldn't be. But you can't be sure. So maybe ShoWTime feels compelled to build an early shield battery, which would be really bad if he does, because... I mean, he went for a very late Nexus. His opponent's command center is super fast. Now, hopefully, ShoWTime will not go for that early... will not go for that early shield battery at the natural. He's already built a Zealot. Reaper will go down, but is going to be able to get a little bit of a scout here. He can't get a probe, right? No. I don't even think... Because he did split his shots a little bit. No, I don't think he would have gotten a probe regardless. Unless ShoWTime had kind of screwed up. Cyclone is out. Second one in production. Viking as well. Oracle. Oh, okay. He does see the command center. I was going to say it's really important that he sees that command center. I hope he noticed it, right? He has to have noticed it. Yeah, he did. He did. ShoWTime. This double Cyclone is really going to make it difficult to find any value with the Oracle. And I do think, because of how late ShoWTime's Nexus was, I think he does need to get a little bit of value with these Oracles. I don't think it's enough for him to just play macro. We'll see. He is getting a quick robotics facility going into Phoenix's behind us and will start a shield battery. I don't like this shield battery. I don't like this very much. I do wonder if he actually didn't see the command center. I think he must have. He must have, right? But he's playing extremely defensively. I mean, it is a 2-gas opener from Maru. ShoWTime didn't even get a revelation off, though. Maru is, of course, very good with his Cyclone positioning, with his Viking positioning. He's good at hunting his opponent's units. But I don't think you can just play really safe and conservative. I just heard a Widowmine burrow, by the way. Where was it? Okay. Oh, sneaky. Yeah, nice little positioning here. Very, very good traditional anti-Oracle positions. Maru, once again, the only reason I'm saying, you know, I don't want to see ShoWTime play super passively is because it's Maru. Maru is such a monster. Yeah, obviously ShoWTime saw the command center at this point. We can be very confident that he did. Hallucinated Scout does see that it is a 3 racks follow through. I don't think he saw the Raven though. Stasis wards just being put forward. By the way, if you haven't seen the patch notes yet, I think this is one of the better changes. One of the more awesome changes, actually, and a really big buff to Protoss is the Stasis ward vision change. 7 range. Right now it's 4. Right now it is the range of the Stasis ward. But it is going to be 7 range if the change goes through. It's on the proposed balanced test mod. I like that. I like the idea of giving Protoss more kind of mobile detection, making them function similarly to Widow Mines, because Widow Mines get fantastic vision. Why shouldn't Stasis wards? Stasis wards don't shoot. Oh, we are going to see... Well, that's Stasis. Oh, that's a dead Oracle. Oh, man. And it gets no value. Absolutely none. Very expensive loss. I don't want to overblow this. I'm not saying that ShoWTime is just going to lose straight up because of, you know, him not being active with the Oracles. I just think that it's important to, like, recognize who you're playing against and maybe make some adjustments. Stasis Ward does connect on the couple of Cyclones here, which is something that shouldn't happen with this Raven. This looks very scary, by the way. Nice revelation. Will tag the army. Sees the tanks. Does see where the Raven is. Oh, my God. That might be the first time I've seen a siege tank kill a Stasis Ward like that. It's pretty satisfying to look at. A lot of Vikings being produced here. Oh, an attempted dive on the Raven does get preemptively checked and prevented. Very slow push here from Maru. He does have Stim, Combat Shields, +1 weapons. Oracle on the other side of the map. It is going to find a lot of value, but it's going to run out of energy. 5 SCV is pretty good. Ooh, another attempted Raven snipe getting prevented before it can even close on this. Widow Mine. Oh, he tries to go for the Mind Drag. That was a really nice attempt from ShoWTime. Very close to an excellent little play. Maru showing a lot of respect to ShoWTime with how slowly he is pushing this, but the rallied Vikings are going to make this so difficult. Sentries going to need to get some good force fields in order to get good value, but this positioning from Maru, these tanks are set up in such a strong spot. Good little pickoff on the reinforcing units. But now with the Phoenix out of position, Maru's like, okay, well, I can go in on top of your Colossus, and he does start to do so. We're seeing a lot of units starting to fall at the 3rd base. ShoWTime going to be forced to go for this. We do see the interference matrices coming on through. Very nicely done. Perfectly timed from Maru. 1 Colossus still online. But actually, hang on, ShoWTime. ShoWTime with the charge lot sweeps through on the army. The Vikings were not able to actually get any kills. Oh my God, ShoWTime kind of crushed that. Hello? That looked so good for Maru at first. But ShoWTime picked his spot so well. The charge lots did really well in that fight. And I think the one Colossus that was still awake, 8 kills. Damn. That looked like it was going to be such a good engagement for Maru, but ShoWTime. Demour. This is why we call him the Wall. And this is not a normal 3 racks play where there's a quick 3rd command center behind it and it's kind of a pressure. This was a heavy dedication off 2 bases. And it is an even heavier follow through with 2 more barracks coming down. No 3rd CC. ShoWTime. He is in a phenomenal position in this game now. He's getting into Templar Archives, adding the Forge now. This is not a normal situation either with a, 5 racks. Ooh, nice scan. Oh, last shot gets the kill. That's big. That's going to make it a lot more difficult to track the army. But this is not like a regular situation where it's a 5 racks and, the Protoss player is on a ton of slow zealots. Or a ton of charge lots, no meaningful splash damage. This is a completely different situation where there's already 3 Colossus out. And there's not a whole lot that deals with them particularly well. Obviously, the 6 Vikings are great. They're going to do very well. But usually it's getting up to a big Marine count that is going to do a lot. Now, oh, he built another Raven. Did he? Yeah, he did. Yeah, because he lost the... No, wait, he never lost the Raven? Oh my god, I just assumed he did. Okay, well, never mind. There actually is a lot that deals with Colossus, but not a lot that deals with Archons particularly well. Battery overcharge. Ooh, it's going to get popped to try and keep these units alive. We do see a recall coming in on top of this. Charge lot, flank, Zealot, or SCVs. What are they doing here? Anti-armor missile, was that the move? I don't think so. I think he needs interference matrices. Zealot's going to try and come in on the back line, soaking a lot of tank fire here. Vikings doing pretty well against the Phoenixes, but they want to be shooting Colossus. Missile turrets adding in their DPS, but I don't think it's enough. Raven not doing the most. ShoWTime pulling very far ahead in supply, but the army supplies are still very equal. However, a lot of tanks went down. Archons are still up. Battery overcharge on cooldown for another 20 seconds. 2 more Vikings getting sniped by the Phoenixes. Very big plays. ShoWTime will complete +1 weapons in a moment. He will lose the third base. Ooh, is it worth it to fight now? I mean, there's a lot of Immortals here. Yeah, this is still good for ShoWTime. He crushes this. This is a double army supply advantage. Maru, he's dead. He's so dead. There's no way. ShoWTime. What a game number 1. GG. ShoWTime goes up 1-0 and puts Maru on elimination point pretty much. D-Mauer standing strong. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Spawning down in the bottom left for onside gaming, it is Maru. In the blue. And his opponent. Spawning up at the top right for big, it is ShoWTime. In the red, with one of the most impressive defenses I've seen. There wasn't anything particularly flashy about it, but it was just so solid. So solid, so clean, so patient. And here I am talking about in game number 1, ShoWTime needs to do more. ShoWTime needs to, like, you know, he needs to be active with his oracles. Idiot, Steadfast, shut up. ShoWTime knows best. What are you talking about? Caster, man. Think you know the game better than the pros. Who is this? Get him out of here. But for real, like, ShoWTime really impressed the hell out of me there. That was very impressive. Like, very patient, decision-making based victory. Now, I will say, I think Maru was... I think he slow-played that a little bit too much. Like, when it's that big of a commitment on 2 bases... You don't want to let the Protoss have the third Nexus for as long as he did. Now, granted, he did kind of force ShoWTime to come to him with the harassment of the Marauders on the third base, especially when the Vikings harassing the Colossus, with the Phoenix kind of trying to lift off units in the middle of the map. But Maru didn't kill any Colossus with that. He didn't get the Marauders in on top of the Colossus, and the charge lots for ShoWTime were MVP in that first engagement. That was magnificent. I'm just so impressed from ShoWTime. And once again, he shows why, like, he is so confident, and he deserves it. He earns that confidence, you know? Both players, by the way, not scouting with their early worker, but ShoWTime will come in with a later scout, and we'll see that it's a 1-Rax expand. Ooh, and he even sees that it's a Marine on the follow-up. Okay. Oh, actually, hang on. He might think this is Marine Reactor. Okay, now he won't. I almost think that it would have been maybe... No. You're going to want to show the Reaper anyways at some point. This is a very fast third command center, by the way, from Maru. No scout. He's looked around his side of the map, but especially with the probe... Well, I mean, he already built the third CC. This is a really common build on altitude. The 1-Rax 3cc in this matchup. And that is because it is really bad for blinking into the main base. And you might be saying, oh, Steadfast, it's a big main base. Well, yeah, but a lot of surface area blocked by the minerals here. It's not a ton of room to maneuver. Siege tank, you put a siege tank here, or even here, it can hit almost everywhere in this main base. Now, ShoWTime, this time he will need to get some damage done, because you can't let Maru get away with a fast 3cc for free. At the very least, he's going to need to figure it out. ShoWTime almost always uses his first Oracle and revelates his opponent's main base. It is a big pattern in his play. Maru doesn't actually have enough Marines to defend his mineral line. If ShoWTime sees the third CC, doesn't revelate...
The firstborn shall persevere.
Okay, 4 Marines. Oh, he didn't... Oh, my God. He didn't see the third CC. Now, seeing the barracks might... it should be enough. It should be enough at this timing. Ooh. ShoWTime getting a Templar or a Twilight Council and 4 more gateways. He's going up to a 6. Is this just going to be a charge lot all in? Blink all in? What's this going to be? So he clearly did, you know, he knows what this is, or he's figured it out. We're going to see a proxy gateway, right? Okay, he sees the third CC. Yeah. Ooh, Oracle's going to jump the Marines. They're going to be able to find 3 of them right away. No, 2 of them? 2 of them right away. And he will grab 1 more SCV, but oh, he stays too long. That sucks. It's going to be Glaives. Oh, man, it's going to be Resonating Glaives. Resonating Glaives with the proxy gateway. Haas, is that you? ShoWTime. If he can get the big jump on his opponent... Oh, man, but Stim and Combat Shields are going to be done. The funny thing is... Combat Shields doesn't help you much against Resonating Glaives unless you stim. So if it was just stim, this would be worse. This is actually really weird. Maru is moving out with a lot of his army. 14 Marines, stim, Combat Shields +1. This is a neat little strong timing. ShoWTime. Maru doesn't know about the lack of a third Nexus. Oh, this is a big moment. There's nothing in the bunker. Third command center is trying to land. ShoWTime is going to shade forward with the Adepts. We see Marines stimming back. They were almost certainly F2'd. We are going to see a big attack coming on in. SCV pull is going to be good. And the Sim City at the Natural actually really bottling up these Adepts. This has not been enough for ShoWTime so far. Marines, once again, another stim back home. We'll be able to grab 1 Adept, but that is not value. Not yet. So many Adepts for ShoWTime. The Adept printer has gone burr. Good wall from Maru. ShoWTime. Oh, he's going to... Okay, he shades forward. 1, 2, 3. It's going to take 4 full volleys to kill that bunker. That bunker soaking so much damage. But is there even enough for Maru even now? He's going to need to stim again in a moment. There's the big shade forward. The Marines are going to rip and tear through these Adepts. And the rewall from Maru is going to be amazing. It's going to help him so much. Marines are still low on HP, but first medevac is about to pop out. No, first 2 medevacs are going to pop out. This is over. This is not enough. This is not enough. The defense from Maru has been rock solid. And he says, I am Demauer today. I am Demauer. He's been able to mine from this third base. ShoWTime hasn't even checked.
Glory to the
Oh, and now the Marines, they just stim forward. They're going to crush these Adepts. And this one's all over. ShoWTime. Oh, he manages to shade forward with a couple of Adepts into the Natural. Doesn't matter. It's 3 CC. It's even workers. It's stim. It's combat shields. It's +1 weapons. And it's medevacs against a forgeless, blinkless Adept just hanging there limply. Maru, of course, going to play this carefully. He doesn't want to just lose all of his units. ShoWTime is fully committed here. Like, fully committed. Concussive shells is even done. So that's even going to be great here as well. Oh, nice depot lift. Maru just continuing to trade against the Adepts, and this is obviously a good thing. The production tab tells pretty much the whole tale, and that is that ShoWTime is producing nothing besides Adepts, and Maru is producing many things. Even getting the armory. ShoWTime, this is just a glorified death animation. He's trying. Nice pickup on the Marines as ShoWTime was targeting them. And now we see the final shade forward. This is not going to do anywhere near enough. Maru is going to even the series at 1 apiece and keep his hopes alive of making it out of the group stage. All right, here we go. Game number 3. Spawning down in the bottom right. For Onside Gaming, it is Maru. In the blue. Ooh, and he's moving out with a quick SCV here. And his opponent spawning up at the top left. For big, it is ShoWTime. In the red. This should just be a proxy Rax Reaper. Now, where does he put it? He's going to put it very close to the main base jump in. Should be just... Oh, actually, hang on. If the probe goes right to here, it would scout this. But most players don't go all the way to that position. ShoWTime. Obviously, this is just a normal scout path, so he isn't going to see this. This is a really close setup. Really close setup on this barracks. ShoWTime, you can see he's looking around the map, but that is just... this is actually one of the best features of the WTL Observer Plus mod, is you can see where players are looking with their camera. It is funny that it's a trapezoid. ShoWTime, where is he? Oh. I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, he's going to go proxy Marauder in his opponent's main base. No, he will not. Bunker? Bunky the bunker? Nope, no bunker. Somehow the SCV didn't even get hit there. Maru's SCV just like moonwalking around that. Okay, it's going to be bunker on top of the pylon. That is cute because that means you can't build a shield battery in range of it. However, without it being hittable by the bunker. However, Zealot pops out, and this bunker is... No, you can't get this up, Maru. There's no way. It is going to distract. And he's going to use that distraction to let the Reaper get into the main base. Grenade not able to knock that one probe askew. Good micro here from ShoWTime so far. Oh, keeping all three probes alive. Excellent micro from ShoWTime. Really great. And second Reaper is being produced here. Zealot is actually walking across the map, which is really funny. Is he going to... Yeah, I guess it's worth it for the scout. Because it will be a quick tech lab on the factory at home. And ShoWTime, he's just going to scout into the main base, maybe. Double Reaper going to start working away at this pylon, but there are two adepts. And ShoWTime, he sees the command center, sees the tech lab. This is actually a really... This makes the Zealot worthwhile, even if he hadn't gotten the cancel on the bunker. Well, no. If he hadn't gotten the cancel... Let's say the bunker never gets built. Let's just pretend that that's the world we live in. If that happens, then... Yeah. Then the Zealot just getting the scout on the tech lab and the command center is worth it. But obviously getting the bunker cancel as well makes it amazing. ShoWTime building a shield battery, not exactly ideal because it's another fast 3rd CC build. This time it is the factory into the fast 3 CC. Ooh, ShoWTime will be able to get the kill on the Reaper, but not before it gets a scout.
SCV ready.
Even gets the grenade, knocks a probe askew. You see the... I love watching the HP bars disappear as the probes regenerate their shields. Of course, this is going to be a delayed starport. And I think against Stargate Opener, fast 3rd CC is just generally a great play. ShoWTime, he is going Phoenix, straight Phoenix this game. No Oracle, just straight Phoenix. And Maru saw that. I believe he got in early enough to figure out that that was one of the first units that was being produced with the Phoenix, or off the Stargate. Oh, okay. Does get the pick off on the Reaper. I was like, please don't just come back home and miss it. Command Center is nicely tucked down at the bottom of the main. Obviously, the Phoenixes come in from the bottom side. They'll see this for free. But if they come in through the more likely route here, which is usually how Protoss players maneuver their Phoenixes or air units in general, they're not going to see it. And I like that the Cyclones are kind of looking to zone this position out. Oh, Phoenix does break the lock on. Good reaction time from ShoWTime. He was looking for that. Maru Ooh, I like this Widowmine placement. I just generally love the way Maru positions his Widowmines around his bases against Phoenix play. Notice he doesn't do it when an Oracle is involved because the Revelation and Lift potential is just too high. Ooh, Phoenix. Okay, they do spot the Widowmine. Good job from ShoWTime. The thing is, Maru can just move it now. And I'd really like to see him move it to, like, here. That would be such a cute little play. And that's the kind of thing that Maru does. Ooh. Oh, well. That was kind of funny. Did he double lock? Wait, what the? Okay, I need to see the battle report for that, because it looked like he locked on 3 times. But he clearly did not. No, it was an auto attack. Right? Was it 2 auto attacks and then a lock on? Oh, there's that Widowmine coming through. Very nice shot. Does a ton of damage to the 2 Phoenixes. Phoenixes do finally scout the 3rd command center. But it's not like ShoWTime can be, you know, take a faster 3rd Nexus off of this. He can maybe go double Forge. No, that might be a little bit too greedy. Because this is not like a 1-1-1 into 3cc into double engineering bay. This is a 3cc into fast 3 racks into a very powerful push timing. The timings just kind of work out a little bit differently. Ooh, nice job from ShoWTime. Sees the army moving out. We'll be able to grab a couple of reinforcing Marines and a couple of SCVs. Oh, but the double lock on will scan, and that's 1 dead Phoenix. Second one does get saved. I think he had to use 2 lifts to do so. Meanwhile, Maru pushing at the front. Does have a lot of army supply. Reminder that this is kind of for all the marbles in this group. This isn't a guarantee that winner moves on, loser goes home, but it's pretty close. And obviously, Maru getting knocked out in the group stage, a 6-player group stage of a tournament, would be maybe not one of the bigger upsets of his career, but it would be up there. It would be up there. Pylon does get sniped down. Good job from Maru. Just kind of aim small, miss small with this final small little drop squad. Widowmine in the middle of the map will get spotted by the Observer, and it's going to get taken down. Extended Thermal Lance about to complete here for ShoWTime, and he finishes up charge. Second Forge does come on in. I do like that. That is something that was missing from ShoWTime in his series versus Gumiho, was that second Forge, and it really turned a fantastic performance from ShoWTime into almost a tragic one. Ooh, this is cute. This is very cute from Maru, the mid-game Widowmine drop, but ShoWTime's going to see it. With the probe, the spotting probe, Phoenixes will find the Cyclones on the top side of the map, and that's very nice. It's going to make it more simple to deal with this. Oh, the Widowmine choking up the Zealots, allowing the other 2 mines to burrow. Only 1 probe, 1 Zealot, but that could have easily been nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Maru getting into 2-2. Pretty well timed. Second starport. Okay. So he sees the Colossus set up and says, yes, second starport is the wave. Oh, where's the Observer? Okay, it's coming back home. Uh-oh. These mines are going to fire again. It's such a nuisance. Wait, are they going to fire again? Oh, Widow mines. Where's the Observer? Oh, no, he loses a Phoenix. And that one little mine that got dropped right in the choke. We talk about the little things in StarCraft. We also talk about the big things. We talk about all the things. That was a little thing that got so much value. Two mineral pulls, a Zealot, a Probe, and a Phoenix. And I am almost certain that none of those mines burrow. Or at most, one of them burrows. If that happens. Instead of being a medevac and 3 mines for free, it's a medevac and 3 mines for a bunch of lost mining time. How much money is that? 150 minerals for the Zealot and Probe, 150 minerals for the Phoenix, 300 minerals, 100 gas, and a bunch of lost mining time. Look at his hallucinated probes. The most efficient usage of hallucination in terms of number of units you get. This is so cute from ShoWTime. And look at that. He actually kind of baits out a Widow Mine. That's nice. God, oh man, look at his vision. So good from ShoWTime. Meanwhile, Zealot will get cleaned up as well. Obviously, the hallucinated units are free. ShoWTime behind this double robotics facility. Maru, 2 more command centers. And he is getting ready for the Liberator transition. I thought this was going to be Mass Viking to deal with the Colossus. It is not. Maru. Ooh, gonna fly into the Phoenixes. Medevac. Oh, lift, 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 lift. Lift all 4, lift all 4. Oh. ShoWTime had what he needed to deal with that, but unfortunately he wasn't quick enough. And he ends up losing a Phoenix for a mine. Instead of the... He could have gotten maybe all 4 mines and the Phoenix. And the Medevac. 6 command... Maru, hello? Okay, we're going a little bit hog wild here, Maru. The macro from Maru. It is Grespon. But I mean, that might be a little much. The vision of Maru, though, is very good. Maru, let's see. He's already got advanced ballistics on the way, but no +2 ship weapons for the Liberators. There we go. 3-3 on the way. Disruptor. What did the Widowmine kill? To get anything? Oh my god. 4? What? How did it kill 4 Zealots? Or was that... What? Oh my god, I'm loving the hallucinations here. Baits out a mine, spots the army. It is 2-2 versus 1-1. Ooh, ShoWTime does see Maru's army, but the Widowmines spotting the flank. Big Liberator drive coming up the middle, and this is so many Liberation zones. ShoWTime, can he deal with this? He is going to try. Blink is not yet done. Disruptor's getting into the fight very late. Maru. Oh, there's the Disruptors coming on in, but Maru just has so much stuff here. And the Liberators are raining fire from above. It is just Colossus left over. Oh, and they are getting plowed down by these Liberators. Maru, when he is on the ropes and he needs to most, he gets the job done. This is all while he is doing the biggest macro play behind it. It doesn't even come into play. It is just those ranged Liberators that win the day. Maru takes the 2-1 and will take the series. And I'm pretty sure with that, he has punched his ticket into the next round, into the playoff stage. If you enjoyed that series, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will catch you on the flip side.